They told you the future would set you free. Faster tech, smarter tools, total control at your fingertips. But the truth is simpler. You didn't buy freedom. You bought dependency, monthly, automatically, forever. Every tap, every renewal, every update, it all feels harmless. $10 for storage, $15 for music, $20 for peace of mind. But what if that peace is the price of your ownership? Because you don't own a thing. Not your files, not your songs, not even your time online. Look around your digital life. How many products do you truly possess? Your phone? You lease the software. Your car? It needs a subscription for heated seats. Even the home you own. Pay property tax late and you'll see who really owns it. This isn't convenience. It's the new form of control, invisible, polite, automatic. You're not chained in a cell, you're billed in one. Here's the trick they perfected. When ownership gets expensive, they convince you that access is enough. They call it streaming, sharing, connected living. But every connection runs through them, and they own the switch. Your digital identity is the most valuable property on Earth, and you give it away for free. Every click adds a brick to someone else's empire. Every I agree is a legal surrender. Every new feature is another thread in the net. The architects of this system understood something ancient. If you can't make people obey, make them depend. It's quieter, cleaner, easier to sell. No armies, no chains. Just comfort. Think about your day. Wake up, check the phone that tracks your sleep. Pay with the app that tracks your spending. Post the breakfast that trains their algorithm. Work in a document that lives on their cloud. Rest while their data centers hum on your energy bill. You've become the perfect worker, one who pays to be harvested. Remember when we bought music? You held the album, it was yours. Now turn off your subscription and watch your library vanish. The illusion of freedom is maintained by a single word, renewal. And this isn't just about money. It's about the flow of attention, the currency that funds every empire now. They don't need to own your body, they just need to own your focus. And they've learned how to invoice your attention second by second. You scroll, they profit. You pause, they measure. You rage, they record. You rest, and their algorithm adjusts the dosage for tomorrow. The modern world didn't remove masters. It digitized them. They promised freedom but delivered frictionless servitude, a life so convenient you'll never revolt. Because rebellion requires discomfort, and they've built a system that rewards obedience with ease. Every empire in history used labor, land, or loyalty to grow. This one uses you, your habits, your words, your impulses. It doesn't ask you to fight for it. It just asks you to stay logged in. You may think, that's the price of progress, but progress for whom? If progress means surrendering control for convenience, then maybe regression looks like liberation. The hardest prison to escape is the one you decorate yourself. The apps, the memberships, the endless upgrades, they're the bars you polish daily. They call it innovation, you call it normal life. But there's still a choice. Not to run back to the Stone Age, but to own fewer, control more, disconnect deliberately. Freedom isn't gained by having everything, it's regained by reclaiming anything. Cancel one subscription this week, not for the money, but for the muscle memory of ownership. Unplug for a day and notice who gets anxious, you or the network. The goal isn't to disappear from the system, but to stop being its battery. The illusion only works as long as you keep believing that ease is freedom. Real freedom takes friction. It costs effort. And it starts with saying no to the silent masters behind your comfort. The subscription era sold us paradise by the month. But when you rent your freedom, you always pay full price. And when the bill comes due, you'll realize what you traded away wasn't money. It was ownership of your own life. Freedom isn't free when it renews automatically.